Hey guys, how's it going? Literally Metaphorical here. I have not done a proper video on this channel in a long time, but the last video I did, clipping into Vault 63 or 64, I can't remember, was really popular, and honestly there's nothing really in that vault, and there is actually something in Vault 96, and I've been into the vault prior to recording this video, but I didn't get any video footage of it. I got a couple pictures, which I'll probably be sprinkling throughout this video, but this is actually the second time I went in, and I wanted to get some video proof of it for you guys. So I'm going to be popping in with commentary here and there, not the whole time, but yeah, it's not easy getting into the vault. As you can see, this is a sped up attempt of doing power armor clipping, just because I didn't want you guys to think that I was, I don't know, hacking or something by flying into it. I want to show you guys me clipping into it, but at the same time I don't want you watching like 3 minutes of the same thing over and over. So here we are, finally getting into it. It's kind of cool to look at, but yeah, anyway, we're in, so that's cool. As you can see, there's Vault 96. A couple things to mention in this vault. A lot of it is unfinished. Some of the terminals are just empty. They don't have any information. Fun fact, those little wood things that you can see on either side of the door, those are actually desks. Those aren't walls. It's an interesting choice, but what can you ask for an unfinished vault, I suppose? As you can see, yeah, there's the desk. But yeah, so none of the doors work. That's another thing. So you have to, if you see a door, you have to clip into it using the power armor glitch. You can't just use most of the doors. And one other thing is that this vault does have a boss fight in the end of it, and it is in the current patch of the game, despite the fact that you can't get into the vault by normal means. And there's lore, there's the boss fight, there's loot, there's lots of stuff. There's even actually a full armory, not this, what you're looking at right now. For whatever reason, there's a syringer room with just a bunch of syringers, and then the metabolics syringe, which I'm not sure is in the regular game. I haven't seen it in the regular game, but it is in the vault. But they also have a full armory with like miniguns and all that stuff. And then yeah, like the final boss fight is a Mirelurk Queen. Although, because I've been in here already, it did not spawn for the second time. But I do have picture proof. I don't have video proof, unfortunately, but I do have picture proof at the end of the video. But with that, I think I'm going to leave you guys for the most part and just pop in every once in a while. So without any further ado, enjoy. So I feel like this part needs a bit of an explanation. I did speed up this part a little bit just to show you what was kind of going on, but this actually went on for about 10 minutes. I was having a really hard time clipping into the door because there's actually a Mirelurk on the other side that put me into combat. And when you're in combat, you get a different power armor animation, which creates the problem where you can't clip through doors with that animation. You need the specific animation when you're not in combat. And so basically I had to wait for the Mirelurk to get close enough to the door where I could get a hit at it, and then it would run away, and then I would have to wait again, and it would, so it took about 10-15 minutes or so to get that to work. And I didn't want to show that because it was really fucking boring. So that's why I just sped it up a little bit to show you some of it, and then just cut out the rest because it was really boring. But here we are, we find our first terminal, I believe this is. No, this one doesn't actually have anything in it, but oh well. There are a few good terminals in here. The lore in this vault is actually quite interesting, so. Okay, and final little bit from me. This room here is where you find the Mirelurk Queen. As you can see here, this is a picture of the first time I was in the vault where we did kill the Mirelurk Queen. But unfortunately, like I said earlier in the video, because this is the second time I've been to the vault, it did not spawn for me. And so I just figured I would show you guys the picture, at least, of the Mirelurk Queen. Alright, and with that, this is the final room in the vault. As you can see, there's not much in it, as of this patch anyway. That elevator is supposed to take you up to the wasteland, however, it does not, because, like I said, it's not finished. And here we have a clever comment from Bethesda, because obviously this is not a completed vault, and so they left behind a little sarcastic comment. As they didn't really want us to be in here, but we did anyways. If you guys stuck around for the entire video, that's absolutely amazing. And I really, really appreciate it. I won't really be doing much YouTube on this channel anyway, because I just find it's easier to stream, honestly, and then upload some of the highlights. But if you want to hop into the stream sometime, I do some speedrunning of Doom, and I play some Fallout 76 as well. And the links for that will be in the description. But like I said, yeah, thanks for watching, guys.